21 idioms containing bring, bring it, informal, to make a great effort, and perform well. We'll show you how can brings it. Bring it on. Also, bring it, informal, used to express confidence about a challenge. We've trained hard and we are ready. Bring it on. Bring something alive. To make something interesting. The pictures bring the book alive. The teacher brought history alive with fascinating stories. Bring up the rear. To be at the back of a line of people, or last in a race. David was the first to reach the summit, followed by Pat, leaving Fergus to bring up the rear. Bring home the bacon, informal, to be successful at something, to earn money for your family to live on. His friends had all gone to college or were bringing home the bacon. Bring the house down. To make everyone laugh or cheer, especially at a performance in the theater. Bring something into force. To cause a law, rule, etc. to start being used. They are hoping to bring the new legislation into force before the end of the year. Bring somebody to justice. To arrest somebody for a crime and put them on trial in court. Bring something to light. To make new information known to people. These facts have only just been brought to light. Bring something to the fore. To make something become noticed by people. Bring something to a head. Come to a head. If you bring a situation to a head, or if a situation comes to a head, you are forced to deal with it quickly because it suddenly becomes very bad. Bring, put down the shutters. To stop letting somebody know what your thoughts or feelings are. To stop letting yourself think about something. He brought down the shutters on the image of the dining girl. Bring, put something into effect. To cause something to come into use. The recommendations will soon be brought into effect. Bring somebody, something, to heel. 1. To force somebody to obey you and accept discipline. A non-violent means of bringing the rebels to heel. 2. To make a dog come close to you. Bring something home to somebody. To make somebody realize how important, difficult, or serious something is. The sight of his pale face brought home to me how ill he really was. The television pictures brought home to us the full horror of the attack. Bring somebody to their knees. To defeat somebody, especially in a war. Bring something to its knees. To badly affect an organization, etc., so that it could no longer function. The strikes brought the industry to its knees. Bring somebody, something, to life. To make somebody, something more interesting or exciting. The new teacher really brought French to life for us. Flowers can bring a dull worm back to life. Bring something in its train. Formal. To have something as a result. Unemployment brings great difficulties in its train. Bring, call, somebody, something, to mind. Formal. 1. To remember somebody, something. Synonym. Recall. She couldn't call to mind where she had seen him before. 2. To remind you of somebody, something. Synonym. Recall. The painting brings to mind some of Picasso's early works. Bring down the curtain on something. Bring the curtain down on something. To finish or mark the end of something. His sudden decision to retire brought down the curtain on a distinguished career.